Hello everyone, it's me, your boy Derek or Matthew or whatever else you want to call me. And today is, what is today? Today's the 13th of July, and that means today are the Emmy Television Academy Nominations. That's what they're called. See, I don't normally keep up with the Emmys. I mainly keep up with the Oscars and the Academy Awards. So the Emmys are stuff that I don't really know much about, especially because I don't really watch shows. I just started watching a few shows last night just to get prepared for this. But yeah, I watch a lot more movies than I watch shows. I barely watch shows, actually. I was doing some Emmys research the other day for another side project that I have, but I think I have a good idea of who's going to get nominated, who's not going to be. I normally watch comedy shows, which are normally around 20 to 30 minutes, just because they're a lot easier to digest as compared to like drama shows. Like those are what? An hour long each episode? I don't have the time for that. Can Grey's Anatomy get nominated? Is that possible? Honestly, I have no clue who's going to get nominated for drama series. Like, I feel like The Mandalorian will probably get in there just because it's The Mandalorian. I mean, it was breakthrough last year when it got nominated, but like this year, I feel like it has a way better chance. I'm hoping for The Boys to get nominated, actually. I really like that show. Knowing the Academy, probably The Crown again. It's always The Crown. I think there's, 7 or 8 nominees, it says here, for drama series, which is like, okay, that's excessive because you have drama series and comedy series, so that's 16? Plus limited series on top of that. See, like, it would be impossible to watch all of these shows. I feel like I don't know. Maybe someone actually is doing it, but I don't think I can. I don't have the time for that. And you know what? I also hope The Falcon and the Winter Soldier makes it in this year, because that's a really, really good show. But I feel like they're just not going to do it. I think this is the year for Ted Lasso and The Flight Attendant, because Schitt's Creek is no longer around. And then there's a bunch of like the standard ones that you would normally see, like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel or What We Do in the Shadows, Curb Your Enthusiasm, that I don't think they came out with seasons this year. So yeah, there's a lot of chances for new comedy shows to make it. I think Hacks from HBO Max might have a chance. You know what, maybe Girls 5 Eva, Mr. Mayor, Kenan, I've heard of those. Young Rock, did Young Rock come out? I hope Superstore gets a nomination. Didn't it just have its final season too? That's a good show. I watched the first few seasons. Speaking of HBO Max original shows, there's one, it's called Generation. I don't think it's gonna get any nominations. I know someone who really wants it to get nominations. I really don't think it's going to get any. And you know what? I think Apple TV Plus has a really good shot this year. I don't know if any of you have watched any of their shows, but they have really good shows. Like Ted Lasso and Mythic Quest are the two that I've watched recently, and they're both very good. I think Ted Lasso might be able to sweep all the categories this year, but if Mythic Quest can manage to get some nominations in there, that is amazing. I love Mythic Quest. Sorry, I just want to go back to drama series again real quick. I feel like there's also This Is Us or Bridgerton. They can make it. Those are big shows that came out this year. Maybe Mosquito Coast or Perry Mason. I don't know if Perry Mason had a season this year, but I feel like they would just be on there just because. And there's also the limited series category. That's going to be huge this year, because I feel like everyone came out with a limited series, and so like the competition is really going to be strong. But I feel like the main 3 that are definitely going to get nominated are The Queen's Gambit, Mare of Easttown, and WandaVision. I'm especially rooting for WandaVision because that's my favorite show right now. So yeah, I guess the ones I'm rooting for the most are WandaVision, The Mandalorian, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh, and also The Boys. I didn't watch The Boys season 2. I fully intend to watch it, but I already know it's that good. But yeah, I intend to focus on those 4 and hope for their nominations, which I also know sounds very like mainstream pop culture, sci-fi, comic book nerd, but it's fine, I think. But also, for WandaVision's case, if you look at last year's nominee and winner, you had Watchmen, which I think is like the first time a superhero comic book genre show actually won an award. So I feel like WandaVision has a very, very good chance. I have a strong feeling Kathryn Hahn is already going to win the Emmy for supporting actress. But you know what? I just hope that WandaVision can get a nomination for Best Limited Series because it's so, so good.
Which they won for their exceptional performances on Quibi's Free Ray Sean.
Quibi? Quibi? What?
Hey, Dad. Hi, everyone.
Oh, I like her. Jasmine Cephas-Jones, I like her. She's Peggy. If Hamilton gets some nominations this year, I hope Jasmine Cephas-Jones gets some for Peggy, because that's like some of the best work I've ever seen.
Congratulations to the nominees for Outstanding Variety Talk Series.
I'm having the worst day ever. I can't believe James Corden was not nominated.
Next, we have the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series, Kaylee Cuoco, The Flight Attendant.
Oh, yay! I like her. I like her.
Tracy Ellis Ross, Blackish.
Oh, she's good in that show too. I like her. And is that it? Oh, that's it. 5. Isn't there 6? Okay. Well, you know what? I hope Kaylee Cuoco wins. I feel like she's always been second place last year because of Schitt's Creek, but this has to be her season.
Michael Douglas, The Kaminsky Method.
Oh, that's Ant-Man.
William H. Macy, Shameless.
Shameless is still going on.
Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis? 5 nominees. Jason Sudeikis is gonna win for Ted Lasso.
The next category is Outstanding Comedy Series.
Emily in Paris.
Emily in Paris?
Dysfunctional workplace.
I think you're the one bringing the drama.
What?
The Flight Attendant.
Yes, okay. I really like The Flight Attendant. I think The Flight Attendant is a really good second place though because Ted Lasso is just there.
Ted Lasso.
Hey, one last
There you go, Ted Lasso.
I want everyone's eyes on me.
Ted Lasso, like it's kind of a given. Wait, does that mean Mythic Quest did not?
Congratulations to all the nominated.
Mythic Quest didn't
Outstanding
make
Comedy
it? And they put Emily in Paris?
Let's see who the nominees are for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or a Movie.
Come on, Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany, WandaVision.
Yes! For WandaVision? Not even for Uncle Frank. Okay.
Hugh Grant,
Paul Bettany,
The
that's
Undoing.
what I needed. Let's go.
Ewan McGregor, Halston.
Halston counted?
Lin-Manuel Miranda, Hamilton.
Instead of nominating Lin-Manuel Miranda, then Leslie Odom Jr.
Leslie
There
Odom
you
Jr.
go. There you go. Leslie Odom Jr. That's what we needed. This is a really good lineup right here. These 5. I'm rooting for Leslie Odom Jr. or Paul Bettany, but I'm kind of leaning towards Paul Bettany.
I have the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or a Movie. Elizabeth Olsen.
There you go. Let's go, Elizabeth Olsen.
Anne Taylor-Joy
Anya, not Anne, Anya.
in a Limited
Wow,
or
that's
Anthology
also a
Series.
really good category.
Congratulations.
I'm really rooting for Elizabeth Olsen though. She's the only one I watched.
We have the nominees for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series.
Mayor of Easttown.
Mayor.
Including you.
Mayor. How do you say mayor? What is a mayor? Is it like hair? Like hair, like the bunny? Hair.
The Queen's Gambit.
You see, I didn't even know that the Queen's Gambit was like eligible this season. Because I thought it came out literally over a year ago. WandaVision! Let's go! Let's go! That's amazing. WandaVision is the Watchmen of this year. They both start with W's. How could they not be?
Next up are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series.
Where's Ellen Pompeo for Grey's Anatomy?
MJ Rodriguez, Pose.
MJ Rodriguez made it in. I saw MJ Rodriguez in the Pasadena Playhouse production of Little Shop of Horrors, and she just does amazing in the role as Audrey. She's really talented.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series. These are the nominees for Outstanding
no
Lead
Anthony
Actor
Mackie.
in a Drama Series.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everyone.
Okay. Oh, I don't think The Boys is gonna get nominated either.
Outstanding Drama Series.
Falcon and Winter
You're the
Soldier and The
nominee.
Boys. And Mandalorian. The Boys!
Boys.
Oh, yes! Okay. Oh, does that mean because Pedro Pascal didn't get nominated?
The
Yes!
Mandalorian.
Okay, The Mandalorian. And the show Rosario Dawson, that's sick. What's missing? Falcon and Winter Soldier didn't get nominated.
Be sure to tune in for the 2020
Is that all they're gonna
Creative
present?
Arts Emmy Awards.
Are they not doing supporting?
Airing-
Why is everyone in the comments saying Blackpink? What does Blackpink have to do with anything? Outstanding comedy series. I I'm in between Ted Lasso and The Flight Attendant on who I want to win, because those are the only shows I've watched. I know I don't want Emily in Paris to win, so you know what? I'm just going to say Ted Lasso. Lead actor in a comedy series, Jason Sudeikis is going to win, and he should win, too. Lead actress in a comedy series, I don't know, maybe Allison Janney could take it, or Jean Smart. Kaylee Cuoco seems like the most likely to win, and she should win. Supporting actor, I don't really know who are these people. It says picture not available. So then how am I supposed to know who these are? Television Academy, it'd be really helpful if your images worked and if you actually had images for all of your people that you were nominating. As for supporting actor, 3 nominees are from Ted Lasso, which is sick. So you know what? I'm gonna say Brett Goldstein for the win there, because I think he did the best job in Ted Lasso. But I also really like Nick Mohammed. You see, I don't know who is going to win, because I don't know what the Emmys normally go for with this kind of stuff. So I can't really predict who's going to win. As for supporting actress in a comedy series, I would most likely give the win to Juno Temple for Ted Lasso, because I think she did a really good job. Rosie Perez also, she was very funny in The Flight Attendant. Like, for me, really, if there's The Flight Attendant or Ted Lasso in the category, then I'm probably gonna choose one of those. Okay, guest actor in a comedy series. Oh, okay, so these are all Saturday Night Live guest actors except for Morgan Freeman, which is random. But you know what? Good for Saturday Night Live for getting a ton of nominations. As for who I think should win, Dan Levy. I love Dan Levy. He's the only one of these Saturday Night Live episodes that I watched. I didn't even watch a full episode. I only watched like the bits that they put on YouTube. So then for guest actress in a comedy series, why do I love this category? I love Yvette Nicole Brown. I love Issa Rae. I love Maya Rudolph. I love Kristen Wiig. I love Bernadette Peters. I don't know who Jane Addams is though. I would give it to a total wild card and give it to Bernadette Peters, because I watched the first season of Smash a few months ago, and Bernadette Peters was also a guest actress on there, and she did a really good job. So you know what? I'm gonna put her as a win for a show that's not even nominated this year, or could not have been nominated this year because, you know, 10 years later. What? I'm confused. Outstanding directing for a comedy series, and 3 of them are Ted Lasso? How does that work? Since 3 of them are Ted Lasso, I say that this is like an Oscars Best Original Song, Dreamgirls, Enchanted kind of moment, where like there's too many nominees in the same category to the point where they all cancel each other out. So I'm gonna say The Flight Attendant will win that. And then for outstanding writing for a comedy series, you have the same problem where there's 2 Ted Lasso. Oh, Girls 5 Ever made it in. Okay. I say Ted Lasso wins all the acting categories. Flight Attendant wins all the writing and directing categories. That would be fair. That'd be a nice trade. For outstanding drama series, The Crown is probably going to win, but I'm hoping for The Mandalorian or The Boys. Lead actor in a drama series, I think it's crazy that Anthony Mackie was not nominated, but out of these, I haven't watched any of these shows, so I don't know. I don't know. I would say give it to Sterling K. Brown, because he was in Frozen 2 and he had a really cool voice in Frozen 2. So, Sterling K. Brown. Same thing with lead actress. I haven't watched any of these. I say give it to MJ Rodriguez, because I saw her in Little Shop of Horrors. For supporting actor, the only one I've seen is Giancarlo Esposito for The Mandalorian. So you know what? He's my winner. Let's go him. For outstanding supporting actress in a drama series, most of these are The Crown and The Handmaid's Tale. I'm gonna say give it to Emerald Fennell, because I really liked her directing in Promising Young Woman. Outstanding guest actor in a drama series, I was just looking through to see if I knew any of the shows, and I know The Mandalorian. Carl Weathers deserves to win here. I really like him in The Mandalorian. But Don Cheadle getting nominated for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, for literally being there for 2 seconds. Is that how the category works? You're a guest actor and you're there for 2 seconds so you can get nominated? There's no Daniel Bruhl, there's no Sebastian Stan, there's no Anthony Mackie, there's no Emily Van Camp, like, there's no Aaron Kellyman. So Don Cheadle gets Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. I don't know any of these people, so we'll give it to Claire Foy. Outstanding Directing for a Drama Series. Yeah, just give it to The Mandalorian. They could take it. Outstanding Writing for a Drama Series. You know what? Since there's 2 for The Mandalorian, give 1 to The Boys. Limited or Anthology Series. Yeah, out of these, WandaVision is who I think should win. Like, I really think WandaVision should win. But I feel like Mayor of Easttown is going to win just because it's so recent. Like, The Queen's Gambit came out and was a huge hit, but I feel like it came out too late in the award season for it to be remembered. So, whoa! Okay, Outstanding Television Movie. You know what? I really like Uncle Frank, so I think Uncle Frank should win, and maybe will win. But Dolly Parton's Christmas on the Square, I haven't watched it, but Dolly Parton, kind of sick. Okay, Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. Leslie Odom Jr. and Paul Bettany are who I'm really in between. Lin-Manuel Miranda is also good. I like him in Hamilton. But these other 2 are like really big performers. And so I'm going to lean towards Paul Bettany as to who should win. As for who will win, I don't know. I'm hoping Paul Bettany. But it could be in between Leslie Odom Jr. and Hugh Grant. Ewan McGregor's not going to win. Neither is Lin-Manuel Miranda, so throw that out of the way. Lead actress in a limited series or anthology series or movie. I hope Elizabeth Olsen wins, but I feel like Kate Winslet or Anya Taylor-Joy are going to win. Supporting actor. Okay, we have Daveed Diggs from Hamilton, Jonathan Groff from Hamilton, Anthony Ramos from Hamilton. Jonathan Groff is one of my favorite actors of all time, and I also really like Anthony Ramos. But Daveed Diggs in Hamilton is like spectacular. So yeah, Daveed Diggs is I think should win there. I don't know who will win. I don't know what the Emmys does with their voting because, you know, the Academy is normally really divisive with their voting. Outstanding supporting actress in a limited series or anthology series or movie. Okay, so we have Philippa Sue for Hamilton, Renee Elise Goldsberry for Hamilton. Yes. And then Catherine Hahn for WandaVision. Wow. Okay, those 3 are... I'm blown away. If there was anyone from Hamilton I want to win, it's Renee Elise Goldsberry. They didn't nominate Peggy. Rigged. It's in between Renee Elise Goldsberry and Catherine Hahn for me, but Catherine Hahn in WandaVision is just... wow. Wow. Game over, guys. Catherine Hahn, you're my winner. Outstanding directing for a limited or anthology series. Okay, Hamilton didn't really have any directing, so I don't know why it's here. So yeah, give it a WandaVision. Okay, and then outstanding writing for a limited series, whatever. We got the Halloween. I'm literally only looking at the WandaVision nominees. We have the Halloween Spectacular, filmed before a live studio audience, and previously on. I think the best written episode of WandaVision was the Halloween Spectacular. That's probably like the signature episode of the show. So I would give it to that one. Yeah, where's the James Corden nomination? Why wasn't he nominated in anything? I think that's all I'm gonna look through on that. I'll look through the rest of the categories later and see what I can take inspiration from for later on. But I'm glad WandaVision is getting the love that it deserves. So yeah, thank you, Academy. Television Academy, specifically, that's your Academy. The Emmys are on Sunday, September 19th. You can watch them on CBS or Paramount Plus, I believe. I'm hoping you can watch it on Paramount Plus, because I love Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus, I love you. Please sponsor me. I watch iCarly all the time. I know if iCarly counted, it would sweep. So watch the Emmys September 19th on CBS or Paramount Plus, I believe. And I'll see you all when that happens. No, I'll see you before that, because I'm doing a lot of videos now. Kind of. Not really. Who knows?